Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for the Star Wars Clone Wars theatrical release movie. So this is following the chronological order list, so I've watched, except for obviously the first episode, if you happen to jump to this one, I watched Season 1, Episode 1 first, and then I got talked into doing chronological, so then I did Season 2, Episode 16, then Season 1, Episode 16, and now I'm here for this movie, which looks like on the list is next. I actually didn't expect to be doing a movie tonight. I thought I had 2 more episodes and then the movie, but I was mistaken. And then I was like, oh well, might as well do the movie while I'm at it. Or while I'm here, I had everything set up and everything to record. So here we are. As you may know, sometimes I will have like a bunch of drinks and popcorn when I do movies, and I tell you guys to get snacks and everything, which you should do. In case you're jumping in only for the movie, I do only do full-length timer-based, which means you need a copy of this episode yourself, or this movie. I'm watching it on Disney Plus, you guys can too. I will do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. You guys will sync up with me and we'll watch the whole movie together, which means there'll be no footage on the screen, there will just be a timer. And that's to avoid copyright issues and having to cut the video down to like only 10 minutes of a movie that you get to see, you know, kind of thing, to make sure that it stays on YouTube. And, you know, a year from now it'll get taken down, and then it's a pain for me and it's a pain for you guys because, you know, someone will have to tell me it's down usually. But anyway, regardless of all that, that's what I do. If you don't like it, feel free to bounce, you know, it won't offend me. But yeah, anyway, Clone Wars. I think I read like the first sentence of the summary of this just to make sure that I had like the right movie, and then I ended up following the link from the from the chronological order website, and it brought me here. So this is the right movie. The first line I read talked about like the Clone Wars going on. So the last 2, I don't believe the Clone Wars had begun, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be very off on the timeline. Maybe they are just still using droids. But either way, we'll see what happens in this movie. But it sounds like the Clone Wars is going on here in this one. So, or maybe we'll see the start to it and then it'll go on, right? So, and then maybe with our chronological watch order, maybe from there is where we're gonna start seeing. Well, no. Anyway, we'll just watch. I spend way too much time talking in these videos about where everything lines up, and I'm probably wrong about everything I'm talking about, so we'll just watch and see what happens. But yeah, I don't know if this will have anything to do with, you know, I mean, it might with the first 2 episodes we watched for this watch order. Like, will we have like Ventress show up in this? We might, who is a new character introduced. They talked about like General Loathsome and stuff. I don't know who they're referring to there, but maybe that's someone that will also show up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So everyone, get your stuff ready and let's sit down and watch a movie together, shall we? Alrighty, guys, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Sounds like shit's going down already. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm gonna cough, that's what happened. So this isn't just like a, I don't think so, never mind. I was gonna say, this isn't just like a remake in animation. Okay. Yeah, so the Jedi are still using clones at this point, which means Order 66 hasn't gone down yet. Okay. Easy. That is a cool ship, dude. Look at that thing. Oh, well. Deserved. don't blame you for being cautious to answer it. Yeah, this is before his reveal as a bad guy, too. Of course. Palpatine. I'm pretty sure that's his voice, right? That's awesome. I mean, I'm not surprised that they got Samuel L. Jackson to do some voices. I think he's done some voices on like other work too, not just Star Wars stuff. So I imagine there's some actors that are just like, I'm not gonna be a voice actor. God, that guy's voice is so recognizable, and I never looked it up. He was in the last episode, too. In Season 1, Episode 16 that I watched. Wait, no, maybe it was 2. I watched them both together, so... I think it was Season 2, Episode 16. R2-D2! Go, 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 go! Yep, so this is them on Christophsis, I believe the planet was still. Alright, go Cody! Individually, they're not very scary, but there's so many droids. Were those creatures they were riding, or were they robots? They kind of looked robot-y. It was kind of hard to tell from distance, though. Just crazy blaster battles. Oh, I have such a bad cough tonight, guys. I'm sorry if I cough a few times. Hopefully that cleared it. It's like a tickle in my throat. Thing's tanky. Oh shit, no! These poor guys. I feel so much worse for these clones than I do the droids. Oh no, he punched it and hurt his hand! I really wanted popcorn to eat while watching this, but... Oh shit. Nice. Oh shit. That was cool. I'm trying to diet. And popcorn is like super empty calories. I'm always still like hungry after I eat it, or like shortly after I eat it, and it's like terrible for you. I know there's like healthier popcorn you can get, but it's not the same if it's not super buttery and you're watching a movie, you know what I'm saying? Nice. R2, what are you about to do? Man, look at the recoil on those things. So they have a commander within the droids that is an actual person, not a robot. Okay, nice. Ooh, a Padawan learner. We never saw one in the movies, right? He only ever had Anakin in the movies, right? And then obviously a little bit of Luke. I think, right? Yeah. Hey, I've seen her. Ahsoka. Ahsoka is the a TV show just came out for her, right? Live action, I believe, too. I wonder how she looks live action, being that she's an alien. I mean, I guess she looks mostly human just with paint on. I guess it's probably pretty easy to do. You just paint someone orange, and you're done. Thanks, Yoda. Oh, at least he said the important part, right? Hmm. She's supposed to be really good, isn't she? Or at least as like an adult or something. Tano. Oh. Anakin has a Padawan learner. God damn my throat tonight, guys. I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm about to cough again. I wonder if Obi-Wan knew. I think he wants, like, Anakin to have someone under him. It might be good for his, like, angst and... maybe. Well, yep, there's Ventress. And Dooku. It's like... in case you didn't know, clearly obvious there. I think they did a little bit better job hiding it in the movies, but that is, like, as clear as can be that that's Palpatine that we just saw earlier in the movie. They love saying her name. Sky Guy. Ooh, cocky. Good luck, Rex. That means I'm in charge of you. Hmm. Phrasing? Oh. This guy again. That's a funny little thing. I like it. Little, like, rabbit. Hmm. Is there gonna be something that only she can fit through? To have to go do this herself, maybe? I have a question. Is this considered part of the Clone Wars? Maybe the Clone Wars didn't start at Order 66 and I'm just mistaken. Because technically the Republic is using clones, so that could still be considered a clone war, right? Because it does say, like, I saw in the description, it said, like, the Clone War rages on, you know? I always just assumed that the Clone Wars started when Order 66 went down. But I'm probably very wrong. I like the dual storyline. We have the Christophsis stuff and the hunting down the sun. Oh, okay. Yoda going himself. Is that her hair, or is that, like, something on her head? I think it's something on her head, right? It looks like it. I wonder what her hair looks like, if she has hair. Seems like he just had an idea. Turn yourself into a droid is when he got, like, a little smile on his face, so... Can they take one of those, like, bigger, like, chonkier humanoid ones? And, like, get inside it? Damn. They really need to get it down. What? I mean... I guess they just assume it's garbage? Okay. Not what I expected, but... it's so funny. I mean, I guess there's so much debris and everything on these streets, they probably wouldn't think twice. Oh, Obi-Wan's inside too. Okay. Cool. A Jedi! I want to be able to jump off a massive height like that and look like a badass. And not break both my legs. Damn. There's just so many. They're still moving. Uh-oh, someone's gonna be looking right at them, aren't they? Oh my god, why even wear it at this point? Uh-oh. Definitely just ran into something. I want to see what Ahsoka's got. I know she's still young, though. I'm not expecting it to be too crazy. She's doing a good job deflecting, though. Nice. It drops a shield when it rolls, so... I had COVID almost a month ago, and ever since then, every now and then, I get, like, that, like, feeling in your lungs where, like, when you breathe in, you, like, feel like there's something there, and I get that every now and then. And I just had it a little bit earlier, which has been causing me to cough a lot, which now I just keep having this tickle in my throat and just keep coughing. It's ridiculous. Ah, this is where they want to be. They should just fire. I mean, I guess he'd probably, like, force jump away or something. I would never let, like, Jedi or powerful opponents like that surrender. Hmm. Just buying time, maybe. You get his little bunny thing. Like, cleaning off the bench. So he's known, huh? They... they just have drinks on board the tanks. Alright. Backup has arrived. Alright. They do have a lot of ships this time. Yep. Uh-oh. Jeez, it's under the ground. Nice. Oh no! You just activated so many more! They are legit soda cans, aren't they? It has like the pop caps on the front. It's crazy that he's trying to negotiate a surrender while they're still all fighting. The Force? Nice. Convenient. That was some pretty strong force wielding for a child. Jeez. He just downed it. Oh, I figured it out. To be told to do it. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, shit! Alright, cannons are useful again. Let's go, baby. Oh, no! These poor droids. Let's negotiate your surrender now. This was a nice watch order, being able to see them, like, get to Chrysophsis to help do some stuff on the planet, and then being here. But you might make it as mine. I saw that coming. He's just as reckless. Damn. Kind of adds a lot to his character knowing that he... You know, because obviously we know that Anakin wasn't all bad, you know. He got pushed over the edge, but, you know... It wasn't very long that we saw him good versus bad, you know. No, that's fine. I wonder if something happens to her that also helps push Anakin over the edge, or... Okay, so we're moving on to that storyline now. That's what I said. Ah, okay. Foreshadowing of him losing her, which might also help push him over the edge. Losing her in what way, though? Does she leave? I mean, I guess at some point she would get old enough and skilled enough to be a Jedi Knight herself, not a Padawan anymore, and she would go off and do her own thing, right? I suppose. I thought she was naked at first. You know, Jabba, you dog. But never mind. Jabu Bebo Golaba. What is this, food? That's not food. That doesn't seem good. I don't know who those guys were. The all-powerful Jabba. Alright. Let's go save. What does Jabba the Hutt's son look like? I mean, does it just look like Jabba the Hutt? How does Jabba the Hutt have kids? I don't even want to know the answer to that question. Never mind. I like the camo-esque outfits. Alright. I imagine we come up with a plan and... Oh, they're telling war stories. A little pink R2 unit. I don't know what it's considered, but oh, this is cool. I love this ship. It can like separate from that ring for like planetary stuff. We saw that in the movies, right? I love that. It's so cool. It's such a neat concept to be like to be able to utilize a like in atmosphere ship that isn't designed for like hyperspace travel. You just like attach it to a little ring that is designed for hyperspace travel, and it can just disconnect. It's so clever. And it probably just stays in orbit. Probably has like a tracking to be able to like get back to it easily. That guy. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Punky Muffin. Obi-Wan seems sus. Well, damn. Is that like a hot chick on the side of that ship? I couldn't tell. I want to try to get a better look. I briefly saw the artwork on the side of it when they were in the hangars, but... Is that like a female... Like, a girl in, clone trooper armor? It's funny, if it is. Because there's no female clone troopers, because they're clones, right? Alright. We got SEAL Team 6 in here. Man, why can't we see the other one with the art on it close up like that? You would think their minds would be, like, able to register everything that was said and, like, store it, not forget it. Oh, gee, I don't know. Oh my god. Get back here? What do you mean? He fell off. They're not too bright, are they? Hey, climbing with one arm. Holy shit. How's that thing doing that? Does its legs grab on? She's just riding it up. This climbing thing is a lot of work. Damn. It's really cool that they're scaling a wall like this. I have a feeling... Defending the walker so it can make it up. Yeah, it's just like shoving its little claws in the side and going up. Cool music. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my god. Alright. Man, get your grip, girl. Shit. That's so cool. Just jumping between them. I've heard, I think this might be the fight, actually, which is really cool that I'm finally seeing it. I was watching reactions to Avatar, The Last Airbender, a long time ago, and they mentioned that when those metal things were scaling the walls, going up to one of the air temples during one of like the big battles on there. It reminded the guys in the reaction a lot about a Star Wars battle, and I think it might be this one because they're scaling a big rock wall to a temple at the top of it. Snips. That's pretty cool, though. Ah, Ventress. Who are you? Not Ventress, but the other dude. Thing. Girl. Guy. Robot. I don't know. Cool. Helmet lights. Is it a bomb? This is what Ventress was talking to. She's got a little bit of that ego that Anakin has. Having to like tell her stories and prove herself to everyone. Alright. So this is a part of the plan. Some droids right behind them. Oh, okay, they know it. They're just following. I thought... I know he would never do it, but for some reason there was like a quarter of a second there that I was like, did he just stab her? I thought he stabbed Ahsoka. Oh my god, is that actually it? It's kind of cute. Yeah, seriously. Okay. I didn't expect it to be so young either. I wonder how long they take to age. Like, in the future with, like, Luke and stuff, I wonder how old that would be. That son. Oh, it's Dooku. Trying to make it look like the Jedi have him. Trying to turn Jabba against them. Alright, well damn, they just stuck a baby in a jail cell. I wonder how they're gonna convince... They must have some plan to convince Jabba. Ugh. Uh-oh. Did the Empire, like, make him sick? How is that damning? Alright. Well. They... What? How's that damning at all? I don't get it. I mean, he said I hate Hutts, but Jabba probably knows that people hate him. And I mean, it shows them putting him in that little, like, box thing. I don't, like, but I think that was just a way to transport him, right? I don't know. It'd be one thing if it showed him, like, shove it all the way in and, like, shut the box, but look, it's just sitting there. And the Jedi were supposed to save him. Okay, I'll talk about it more later. Alright. Here we go. Ahsoka looks scared. A little bit. Which is understandable. Well, shit. Last time we had Ventress versing Obi-Wan and Anakin. I wonder how just Anakin will fare against Ventress. She seemed confident that she can handle it. But she always seems confident, even against Yoda, so... And we saw what happened there. Oh shit, that was cool. She has a cool voice. Again, I say it. It's also a voice that I feel like I've heard somewhere. Why the nickname Snips? Did I miss something? What does that mean? I would be. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, he already took you on, so I mean, I guess she's worried that. Jesus. Will it? I guess so. Okay. That's all it takes. Not a very secure door. They have the wires for the lock on the other side that you can just cut and it opens. Okay. Uh-oh. No. Roger, roger. Oh. It's not gonna work. She got dual-bladed lightsaber. Oh, does her lightsabers combine? She had two before, and the handle looked like the two separate pieces put together. It's cool. Oh, jeez. It'd be nice if he was faking it, but I don't know if he is. Ah, he picked up on it! Nice. Okay. I wonder how old Ventress is. Just because, like, she looks like she could be very old, but she looks like she could just be an alien that looks old to a human, right? But isn't actually that old. But it seems like she's not insane. Like, she seems like she's not, like, Yoda strong, or maybe even Obi-Wan strong. So it'd be weird if she was, like... I mean, I guess just because you're old doesn't mean you have to be strong. Alright. Oh, comms aren't working very good. It's not good. Nice. Nice. Oh, I like the first person shot kind of thing. Or at least, like, I guess they're hip firing, so that wasn't necessarily first person, but down the scope of the gun. Uh-oh. Is that their actual name? I don't think so, but rolling death balls. There's always shutting doors on her face. Yeah, they are separate, and then she can combine them. Well, damn. How high up are they? Oh, no. Like wasp nests or some shit underneath there? Alien bugs? Good man, Rex. This Stinky is a smart little kid. Stinky's like, what the hell? Well, you gotta learn something. And quick. Yeah. Would have made Ventress look really bad if Ahsoka was able to put up a fight against Ventress. Jeez. What about the R2? No! R2! Oh, okay. Well, he's fine. I didn't know he could just, like... I knew he could, like, hover a little bit. I think we've seen that before. I didn't know he could straight up just fly. It's crazy. Why? Oh, that's funny. They're so understanding. Hopefully this ship can fly. This thing again. Hmm. Oh no, sold them out. Look at him wobble up the stairs or ramp. Got him. I love how R2 is now carrying Stinky. I wonder, I mean, if they just bring his son back, will, like, they start to doubt Dooku and what he said? Or will he still blame him? Unfortunate that that gun broke right then? Or is it out of ammo? Does it use ammo? Oh no! Damn. I love the little droids, they're so funny. Outnumbered? Wait a second, let me count you. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much all their plans fall apart if the Jedi make it back here with the sun. Oh shit. Here I thought we were gonna have Anakin versus Ventress. Oh, he's leaving it to our droids and running. This looks like a cool place to fight. Come on. Man, I'd be scared to fly anything that has such a hard time starting. Let me just stick my little thingy in this thingy. Oh. Okay. Be so terrifying to fly something like that. Like, you don't even know how it runs or if it works. I was about to say. Obi-Wan's there now. Anakin, you're our only hope. Oh, Rex, you're a hero. Ah, what a good guy. Rex is a damn badass. Alright. Distraction. I wonder who's better. Seemingly Obi-Wan. Oh, I mean, she disarmed him. Should be able to force it back though, right? Nice. Yeah, there we go. He never looked worried, though. Sure, she disarmed him, but... Hmm... Hopefully they can tell that these are allies approaching, right? Oh no! Yeah, I was gonna say... Say something! And they look over to the other guy. He says he's Skywalker. And he needs to board immediately. While they're just sitting here dodging for their lives. That's why you wear your seatbelts, kids. Alright. We think. Jesus. Jesus. That's not good. Damn, really? Can that thing even, like, light speed? Nice. Good animation. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, of course there's gonna be an upper platform that they can fight on. uh... Pretty sure Anakin's figured it out, too. Maybe he hasn't, I don't know. Hey, she went to the dual-bladed. Oh! I don't think he's running, I think he's strategically placing himself. I would feel really, like, weirded out trying to give, like, medicine and stuff like that to, like, an alien creature, because its biology could be way different than ours. What if, you know, what if you give it some, like, aspirin or something, it just dies? She mad? Oh. Well. They were separated before, but I'm guessing he broke the latching mechanism that held them together. Oh, now she only has one. She's calling her retreat vessel, probably, so she can get away. I like how he, like, puts two fingers out like that. Like, I've always liked that when... Or, like, I've been rewatching Naruto recently, and I love, like, how Rock Lee just takes his stance and puts his hand out like that. I've always enjoyed, like, just, like, the default stances they take. Oh, they have, like, a... Okay. That makes me much more confident than just giving it random medicine and hoping it works. No. Ugh. Stinky indeed. The battle rages on. Alright. That's good. Keep an eye on him, though. You're gonna go, like, press some buttons and ruin everything. Yep. Hmm. they're trying to... I mean, once he shows up alive with them... they're gonna try to get him to shoot him out of the sky or something, right? They're not gonna realize that his son is on board. Yeah, they're trying to adapt their plans. God damn it. The true mission. Oh shit. Goddamn. Alright. Trying to keep Jabba's eyes away from his son the best I can. Is this, this is after he, like, murdered, like, the whole camp of, what were they called? The things that took his mom. The, Tusken Raiders? I think they might have been called. Shit. Man, if only they could, like, contact Jabba somehow. No, well, shit. Sir Sass. R2's the real hero of Star Wars. Oh shit. No. Shit. Is... She's pushing him. Oh. Why couldn't he move on his own? I might have missed that part. Why'd she have to push him? What? Was that R2 celebrating? Again. Alright. You have to deal with Dooku there, Anakin. This planet doesn't have any water for a water landing. Oh my god. Well. Good. Uh, yep. They don't want him to see the baby. They're doing whatever they can to prevent Jabba from looking around. Saying this in front of Palpatine. Yes, a disaster. It would be. Alright. Amidala. Hey. I was wondering if that's who it was, Padme. Yeah. Hmm. Trying to stop her. Hmm. Your evil plots are falling apart there, Palpatine. Alright. Yes, you're the hero of the story, R2. We need you. They're gonna scavenge the ship. These things are creepy. They play good music, though. This is the... that voice. Is this, this is the one that Padme's coming to see, right? They just start playing music again. I like the glow-in-the-dark cups. That's a cool outfit that she has on. So those two are making out back there. Okay. I thought she said uncle. I love the voice. God damn it, Zero. I wonder if Zero will, like, relay some information. Or if that was just all for nothing. I don't know. What is that thing? It's like big horns. Thought it was like a jail cell at first, but this is just their way out, right? Oh my god, what are you doing, Padme? Oh, well. No capes! Ah. So it didn't even matter to Palpatine that she was coming here. Well, damn. Shit. Uh-oh. Not good. This thing's always behind her. I like money. I like Zero's look a lot better than Jabba. Evil little shit, though. Damn backstabbers. Alright. Ooh. She's gonna take Stinky. I bet. Uh-oh, some kind of communication coming through. Is it gonna explode? Uh-oh. Reverse psychology of being like, no, don't touch it. Alright, a lot of moving parts. I feel like, there's not too much left of the movie to wrap up a lot of these things. Oh shit. I bet you anything Stinky is not in that. Jeez, Force Lightning right off the bat. I bet Stinky isn't on his back. I bet you anything. Ahsoka has him. Nice. We know neither one dies here. Unfortunately. Oh. Trying to fuck with them. Oh shit. Damn. This is like the most intense form of pocket sand. Well, he did it back and better. Nice. Oh shit. Nice. Come on, Ahsoka, you got this. Oh, alright. Not encumbered anymore by a backpack full of rock. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good. Those, I've only really seen those weapons with the purple lightning in, the Jedi Survivor game, and it seems like they can block lightsabers, right? Come on, Ahsoka, you got this. Ugh. Is this part of his plan? Seems like it. Or he's expecting it to be too late, right? Yeah, they can block lightsabers. Come on, Ahsoka. She'll be fine, right? Yeah. Tell someone else. I hope you told someone else. Oh! Okay, who's here? C-3PO. Ah, nice. Run away! Look at Zero run. Nice. Nope. She's good. Uh-huh. Yep. I don't. Nice. She took one down. Oh, Anakin, don't let your anger. Oh, shit. It's bait. They're baiting you. Come on, Ahsoka, it's up to you! Come on, Ahsoka! Nice. Good shit. Oh, shit. Don't kill. No, Anakin. Alright, move quick. Get back up there. Shit's going down. This is the life of a Jedi. Yes. What? That was my reaction. Oh. Are they gonna get some proof here? Hey. Wah! Alright. Okay. That easy. Hmm. Interesting. I actually just thought of something. I think we're almost over, though, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, don't worry, he dies soon. Palpatine. Hmm. Yeah. I'll talk about it a little more here soon. Hey, boys. Well done. You could just see the anger at almost losing his Padawan, though. Like, almost overcome Anakin. Alright, Dave Filoni. Yep. Pretty sure Dave Filoni's also the one that directed the episode that of Avatar: The Last Airbender I was talking about earlier with, like, the attack scene on that temple being similar to the one in Avatar. I'm guessing there is nothing after credits. Does not look like it. So that is it, guys, for the movie. That was good. I had fun. Yeah, so just before I forget, like, my thought process here, at the very end there, we had, like, the clone armies can now move freely through Jabba territory. Obviously, we know that Order 66 drops and the clone armies turn against the Jedi, which, does that mean if the Hutts don't hear about that right away, then maybe the Empire gets to use that to their advantage by moving clone armies through their territory, despite them being the bad guys now, in order to use it against the Republic? Is that kind of why Palpatine there at the end was like, allow them this small victory because the engines of war turn in our favor, or whatever he said? I believe that's the case, right? Or at least that's my theory, I should say. I don't know if it's for sure. Maybe the Hutts will hear about the clone armies turning before they even get to utilize it, and I'm just wrong. But either way, I really like the movie. I really liked Ahsoka. She's pretty cool. She's talented for how young she is. You know, they were even saying that she's young to be a Padawan learner and everything. Her being put under Anakin is really cool because, you know, obviously we know Anakin wasn't all bad, but it felt kind of quick the way we saw him turn bad, I guess. So it's cool to have more in-between stuff here where we get to see that he actually took on a Padawan learner, and it'll be interesting if he loses her in some way. Now, I'm pretty sure she grows up, right? So maybe he won't lose her in the sense of dying, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very much wrong. But maybe she just becomes a Jedi Knight herself and leaves him that way, and it's enough to, like, you know, give him those negative emotions. Obviously, we know that's not what pushes him over the edge, but it might help to push him over the edge in the future, kind of thing. But yeah, it was a pretty cool thing. Like, their little adventure to get inside the shield was funny, how they're just hiding underneath this box. Granted, as we see, the droids aren't incredibly smart, right? And the general wasn't there to see. Like, the general might have figured out that there's someone under that moving box, right? But it was just droids there because the general was being distracted by Obi-Wan and everything. So, it certainly was interesting seeing them do that. It was definitely on the cartoony side. Like, that's definitely something you see out of a cartoon, is characters, like, hiding under that, like, following behind someone, kind of thing. And then, like, stopping whenever they turn around as, like, that little joke. But I still liked it. It was funny. And then at one point they got him and, like, was running with it, and it's like, just get rid of it at that point, you know? But yeah. Very neat. The movie as a whole, I like the storyline, how it's like obviously a continuation of the other two episodes we saw with what happened on Christophsis. We saw them handle that battle and kind of win it. They won it, right? Because the backup came in and everything. I guess we never really saw it, like, we saw them walk away from it like it was all set, right? But we never saw, like, did that guy surrender? Did they wipe him out? I don't think we really saw that aspect, but it doesn't really matter regardless of how it went down. It seems like they won that battle and then moved on to the next plot point, which was the whole Jabba's son and everything, which is interesting. I never knew Jabba the Hutt had a son, which is cool. I wonder if he's ever seen somewhere, like, else, or, like, I guess maybe not in any of the movies. Maybe it wasn't even something they thought of when the first 6 movies come out, but I wonder, like, in, like, the future movies, right, the 3 that came out later, I wonder if if they bring in the son of Jabba the Hutt into those movies or something. I don't know. Could be interesting, but yeah, it was fun seeing them fighting. Like, we had various fights against Ventress, and the Dooku fight was cool. Obviously, I knew from the start. Ventress, I didn't know, right? Ventress could have died, and I wouldn't have known, because I have no idea where her end is, because never saw her in the first 6 movies, and that's all I've seen of Star Wars, except for the little of this I've seen. But when it came to Dooku, obviously we know where Dooku meets his end, so it makes sense that no one would, and we know where Anakin ends up, right? So it makes sense that no one would die in their battle, but it was still fun to watch, and Anakin held his own for a little bit there, Obviously, it seemed like Dooku was slightly more powerful, so maybe he would have lost in the end. I'm not 100% sure, but it was definitely fun to watch. The whole plot, like, they were very dynamic on, adapting to the different changes over the course, like with the Jedi getting away with Jabba's son, who was supposed to die there on the planet, and blame it on the Jedi, right? But then they got away, so they adapted the plan and been like, your son's already dead, the Jedi did it, and then trying to manipulate it so Dooku's the only people that would, like, his people were the only ones that would go after him, so that way none of Jabba's people would see the son being alive and all that. They did a pretty good job of adapting it, where I'm like, oh yeah, you're screwed now, Dooku, and then they, like, twist their plan, and I'm like, damn, they figured it out, So very, very clever in their ways of handling that. I enjoyed it, but some really good animation moments. I love the jokes between the droids. Like, I feel like it does take something away. Like, I've never thought those droids were very skilled anyway, but seeing how goofy they are does kind of make me, like, lose a little bit of respect for their strength, but it's a really fun, like, comedy relief for an otherwise, like, more serious cartoon. I guess Stinky was also a bit of, like, little silly things happening there with Stinky and stuff like that, but I liked the comedy relief. It felt nice having them just every now and then just be like looking over the edge, like, where'd they go? And you can clearly see them running, like, against the rocks and hiding there, and then he just fell off, which was funny. And then the one up top was like, get back here, after he fell off. I was like, what do you want him to do? But yeah, there was a few other really funny droid moments that I thoroughly enjoyed too. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Clone Wars, and I'm enjoying how, I mean, I know I already said it, but how it's all, like, tying together with the first couple episodes, and then this, like, I think I am glad I'm watching chronological order, because if I wasn't, I can see it being kind of annoying, because season 1, episode 16 would have been our first bit of that, like, earlier, like, the Christophsis stuff, and then it would have been season 2, episode 16, that we would have seen that, and then I don't even know when I would have watched this movie. Like, knowing me, I would have watched the entire show, and then just watched whatever movies afterwards, right? So, it would have been, like, weird how everything was, like, pieced together, and we got introduced to Ahsoka here, which I will admit, I've seen some thumbnails when I was trying, because I have to scroll through on Disney Plus to get to, like, season 2, episode 16. I had to scroll through the first 16 episodes, and I just happened to see a thumbnail of Ahsoka just while I was trying to go through. I wasn't trying to look. I was actually actively trying not to look, but I think it was, like, full thumbnail screen of, like, her face or something. I didn't know who it was at the time, but now that we met her here, I know it's Ahsoka, and I remember seeing it and being like, okay, yeah, so she shows up in the show, which is good that I got to meet her here. So I think I am very happy that I ended up doing the chronological order and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of her, because I think I've heard that she's a badass. Like, I think I've had a few friends, like, briefly talk about Star Wars, and they said they were, like, super excited for the Ahsoka storyline, because like with the new live action shows and stuff like that, because apparently she's supposed to be like an insanely good Jedi, I think. Like an insanely powerful one, I guess I should say. Not good in the sense of like a good person. I mean, maybe she is, but powerful is mainly what I meant. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but yeah, if that's the case, it makes me really excited for, 5 years from now when I finally catch up on everything and get to freaking Ahsoka. But yeah, it's just, I think I don't want to devalue the first 6 movies because the first 6 movies are good, don't get me wrong. But I think, like, going through more content of Star Wars, getting more of a background on things, already knowing some of the characters and getting into, like, new stuff is, like, I feel like I'm getting more into the Star Wars universe than I was before with just this first 6 movies. And that's getting me really excited because I don't want to say that I wasn't a fan of Star Wars because I did like it, but with just have seeing the first 6 movies and that being my only Star Wars experience, I never got into it as much as some other people did. Like, I've had friends and I've watched like YouTube videos of people just playing games or something that make references to Star Wars, and they talk so passionately about it and like how much they love it and how much they know about it and how many times they've seen like Star Wars movies and content and stuff. And I've always been like, I mean, it's good, but to me it's not much better than a lot of other movies that I've seen, right? Like, I feel the same way about Star Wars as I did about a handful of other movies that I've watched in my time, But now that, like, I'm expanding the world with getting more characters like Ahsoka and stuff like that, seeing some of these battles that took place during the Clone Wars that kind of like zoomed right by in the movie, it felt like, I feel like I'm getting more into it, and I can definitely see myself like getting done with Clone Wars and getting into Rebels and stuff like that, and just really falling in love with this world and learning more about it and stuff like that, because there's still a lot of things I'm unsure of because of the way the movies are formatted, how quickly I watched them, and how like a lot of it's like merged together, where kind of like how I talked about earlier in the episode or the movie, where I was like, okay, so I think the Clone Wars might already be happening, and then Order 66 drops, and it's a continuation on the Clone Wars, right? I don't know that the Clone Wars starts with the drop of Order 66 like I thought it did. That was just my assumption. Because, like, if I look at the summary for this movie, it says, as the Clone Wars sweep through the galaxy, Anakin Skywalker and his new Padawan learner, Ahsoka Tano, plunge into a dangerous mission, yada yada yada. Right? So, like, it's just really, really interesting to see this, sorry. It's really interesting to learn, like, the way these different things are ordered and all that, right? I lost my train of thought there and started speaking words I didn't mean to speak. But anyway, great movie. I don't really think I have much more to say. I had a lot of fun with it. I can't wait to continue on with the Clone Wars now after this, and I love the cartoon animated format where the fights, I feel like, can be a little better. I'm not sure about newer Star Wars stuff. I haven't watched it, so maybe, with the more updated special effects, the fights are a little better in live action too, and like more current stuff. But I definitely really like the cartoon format, especially as someone who loves anime and stuff like that. I do a lot of anime on my channel if you haven't seen it. It's just there's so many things you can do in an animated format that are hard to do in a live action format, and it makes it so much more fun to watch, But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more content. You can see 2 extra episodes ahead through the early access tier. There's also shows that are only on my Patreon through the Patreon show tier. And that's something like Better Call Saul. I have a bunch of seasons of that on there, as well as Symphogear if you're into that anime. that's on there as well. So check that out if you want access. Like I said, description or should be popping up on the screen, and I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.